Can't believe this. And this is definitely Joshua. Tossing in a scarf trying to look cool, huh? I hope you're taking care of yourself. Joshua really is still in Liberal. What's he doing helping those pirates? Why won't he let me help him? Joshua, you idiot. Doing crazy stuff like attacking an army base. And your eyes are so cold. Like when we first met. And why do you look like you're getting along with that stupid tomboy? Estelle. What? Scare, I'm sorry. I thought I heard your dulcet tones from all the way across the ship. I was worried when you just wandered off like that, Estelle. What's wrong? Air sickness finally getting to you? No, don't worry. I'm not sick or anything, really. Alright. Oh, the weather is fantastic today. To think there are people plotting dark deeds under the peaceful sky like this. Oh, Goddess, what fools these mortals be. Yeah. Estelle, honey, you don't need to suffer alone, alright? I won't ask what you talked about with Niall, but always remember you have friends you can rely on, and you'll always have me. Of course, if you really want to sort it out on your own, that's fine. But every one of us wants to help you if we can. Don't forget that. I'm Sierra. And that's all, don't worry. It'll be a while before we reach Bose. This ship will be stopping in Roland on the way, though, so remember to get in your seat before then. I will. Relying on others, huh? Maybe speaking to everyone for a bit will clear my head. And well, we are welcome back, everyone, and we are back in charge of Estelle, who's missing her crap. What the hell? I still have all my stuff, but I'm missing my bridge. Oh, there it is. I guess it was just a game being stupid. I'm not one to smolder away in the capital. That's not me, no siree. I'm going to travel Libro wherever my legs can take me. I know somewhere out there's someone who needs me, and I'm going to find that someone. So suddenly, Anton decides he absolutely needs to go to Bose. This happens a lot, so I'm tagging along to keep an eye on him. It could be fun playing tourists while along for the ride, at least. I think those two guys throw up a lot, but whatever. It wasn't so long ago that I thought real peace with the Empire wouldn't have been possible. Now it's almost upon us. This is a real victory for Queen Alicia's diplomatic efforts, I suppose. Tomorrow's the day they finally signed the Non-Aggression Act. It's been 10 years now since the 100 Days War. Perhaps it is time we make proper peace with the Empire. This lady says she runs a store in the city of Roland. I'm part of the staff for Edels and Groundsel, so we got to talking about that. I bet it'll be wonderful to run your own store. I'm curious if it's a tiny hole in the wall, even. Oh, I wish I could have a store of my own someday. I couldn't find any girls Renan would like, even in Groundsel. What am I going to do for that boy? I'm just glad I met this girl to talk to on the trip back. I'm sure Renan would like her a lot, but I've heard Roland has a lot of nice fishing spots. Roland itself isn't too famous though, so they're all kind of secret. I should try them before someone writes a guide or something. Roland up next, and I'm not going there today, but I'd like to spend some time on a farm there someday. Delicious food, clean mountain air, the perfect place to refine one's beauty. Plus, my guy wants to go fishing, so there'd be something for him to do as well. It's all cloudy, as it represents Estelle's heart. Hello, Estelle. Chloe, so this is where you've been hiding. It's a lovely view, isn't it? I'm guessing you're on one of your airship walks. Yeah, I kind of felt the need. What happened to Joshua? What? How'd you... I thought so. So, that was what Niall wanted to talk to you about. Did you just bait me, princess? Well, I'm the possible heiress of a nation. Let's say I'm well educated in secret world bargaining tactics and leave it at that. I'm no match for you, really. It's about Joshua, alright. So Joshua's safe and even still in the borders of Liberal. But there's some element to it that means you can't be happy about it. Is that right? That's it. That is it, isn't it? Chloe, you aren't a princess, you're a freaking mind reader. You asked me, you've got this queen thingy in the bag. Thanks. Still, that's good Joshua's safe. Even knowing he's okay is a relief. Yeah, I was happy to find that out too, but... Estelle? Chloe, you remember when we went to arrest Dalmor, right? And how Joshua responded when Dalmor threatened me with a gun? Yeah, I do. If I said that Joshua's eyes are like that right now, what would you think? Oh, Sorry, Chloe. I shouldn't really drop questions like that on you without context. No, it's fine. I can understand at least a little why you're so worried. Yeah. And, on a note that's absolutely in no way related at all, like, yeah, totally has nothing to do with anything, totally hypothetical, but, what would you say if I said while I was here worrying my butt off over him, he's with another girl? How old? About the same age as us. To answer this hypothetical question, I would find myself uninterested in any excuses Joshua would have to make. I know, right? I'd totally be totally be out of line. Certainly. Just what are you thinking, Joshua? Yeah, my current plans to have Olivia sing to him for an hour, and then we'll hear everything. Thanks, Chloe. I feel a little better now. You're welcome, Estelle. I'm glad I could help you. Once I get my head on a bit straighter, I'll tell everyone what's happened. Can you keep it quiet until then? Of course. I think I'll head back to my seat. Yeah, see you later. Aw, friendship. That's my automatic reaction. When I was a kid, I really admired the Royal Academy. Well, okay, to be honest, all I really wanted to do was wear the uniform. The male in the uniform, that is, of course. Yes, yes. I mean, no judges here, guy. If you want to wear the dress, you can wear the dress all you want. Tita, what you doing? Oh, Estelle, I was thinking about things. Thinking like things like what? Well, Estelle, I'm not really reliable, am I? Huh? You seem like you're worried about something, but is it something I can't help with? Oh man, even Tita sees right through me. I knew it! I knew it was kind of selfish to ask to come along, and I'm not really much help. I couldn't even stop Renee. I'm just holding you back, aren't I? Tita. Oh, you little dummy, you aren't worried about that. You're worried about that, but I'm not really worried, you see. It's more like I'm confused about something. I don't think it's really something anyone can solve for me, so I just need some time to think on my own, okay? But Estelle, isn't there anything I can do to help? You bet there is. Aw, huh? This is so relaxing. So soft and cuddly, so warm. I could squeeze you all day. Oh, Estelle. Tita, having you along is a big help, okay? I don't just mean your mechanical knowledge, even though that's part of it. Just seeing you smile cheers me up a lot. Oh, even Renee looked like she had a lot of fun when she was playing with you, right? Now maybe that was all just an act to fool us so she could do evil or brawl stuff or something. But you know what? Somehow I can't believe it was all a lie. You reached out, you reached her, I know it. You really think so? Oh, I hope so. Yeah, there's that smile. Excellent. Your smile's the best, you know. Now you're all so cute and huggable when you're all sniffy and sad, but oh, Estelle. Thank you, Estelle, thank you. I'm gonna go back to my seat, okay? Okay, see you in a bit. Aww. I want to say sisterly bond, but not really sisters, but kinda like sisters. I see. No, actually the reporter came to talk to Estelle. Estelle seemed bothered after they spoke. I did wonder what... Well, that answers that. Yes, that's fine. We needn't report anything to the Royal Army yet. I imagine he has predicted all this anyway. I called it perfectly, no? Well, to be honest, it was a little more than a wild guess, but I suppose even jokes can be true sometimes, even the bad ones. I know. You needn't raise your voice, my friend. Regardless, you're to see to our preparations the moment you return to the Imperial capital. Yes, so that he might intervene if possible. As always, you have my special thanks. Olivia, your cell phone makes a return appearance. Josh, I think you'd be a match for Mueller. I suppose I should have expected nothing less from one of Orbos's chosen. Still, that's one guess I dearly wish hadn't been true. What's true now? Oh, Estelle. And what the heck are you whispering down here? And Yuan, huh? Olivia, who were you talking to? Whatever could you mean? Do you truly believe I would engage in a secret soirée with a woman other than my Estelle? I can only pray, but come on. I know I heard you talking with someone. Haha, oh my. You heard me talking to myself, did you? Talking to yourself? Well, talking to myself like a dream wouldn't be... like a madman wouldn't be quite accurate. I was going over lines from a play I once performed in, where I was the leading man. Play lines, but why here? Our destination, Bose, is the closest city in Lyreville to my homeland. As we draw closer to it, I must confess I feel the pull of homesickness. I fear the memories of home cannot help but tumble from my mouth. Oh, okay. Do you think I have cottage cheese for a brain or something? Oh well. You know, there's a lot of suspicious things about you, Olivier. I remember you were talking with Dad about something secret too. You mind coming straight with me about why you're really here? To think you've become such a bloodhound for the truth. You've grown, Estelle. I've had good teachers. So talk ready, Mr. Ebonian suspicious person. Well, allow me to relieve some of your worries in exchange for my silence. I would ask that you grant me that small favor. You are troubled over the theft of the pirate airship, yes? I do not think that will prove to be a problem. Wait, why not? You recall our earlier conversation? The fact that the pirates are led by former Ebonian nobility is an embarrassing blemish on the Empire's image. Lyreville does not wish to exacerbate the issue any more than we do, however, as it could impede the signing of the pact. So if anything, the theft of the ship at this exact moment conveniently sweeps aside a problem. Is that really how it would work? Well, if the pirates return to their old ways in Lyreville skies, that'll be a different story. I find it unlikely they would be so foolish, however. That's true. If nothing else, Joshua wouldn't let them steal from others. Wait, how do you know that they won't return to piracy? Why did you agree? Ick. Now then, I think I shall return to my seat. Would you care to join me? I think I'll pass. Hey Olivia, can I ask you one thing before you go? Naturally. Look, there's a lot I don't know about you. You seem like you like to keep your distance from everyone. But even so, I think you're a really important part of the team. I believe, and maybe, it's crazy as hell, I don't know. But I do, and that, I trust you, no matter what. Oh jeez, that came out kind of sappy. What I'm saying is, hey, what's with the drippy dinner plate eyes? No, it's nothing. You touch my heart, my fair Estelle. You need not fear. I shall not betray your trust, nor do I find your trust and love a burden. I give myself gladly to your cause. Love has nothing to do with it, but thanks, Olivier. Of course. So, if you'll pardon me... That's nice. The return of Olivia's cell phone, and the secrets he's keeping. The passenger with the white coat sure is something. He was like totally muttering to himself. I wonder what that was about. And he started laughing in the middle of it. Oh, I wonder if he's a dangerous psycho. That'd be cool, but also kind of freaky. Alright, that's the bottom layers covered. Wait, I didn't check out the captain's seat. I mean, no one's in here, obviously. I just have to double check it for my own sake. Miss World is a lovely wind viewed in the air. Looking down the enormous forest makes you sense just how wild the rolling region really is. I feel like I could watch forever. Estelle, what's up? I'm just having my usual walk around the ship. Alright. I'm kind of amazed you don't get bored with it. Why do you treat me like a hypocrite, like a hyperactive palm? You just got time before we've got time before we hit boats is all. Enough time to take for a quick nap at least. So boats up next, huh? Ruin, Zeiss, Groundsel. Wonder what the society will be throwing at us next. Yeah, nothing would be the best answer, but I have a feeling we won't be that lucky. You too, huh? Well, let's hit the ground running and get the investigating those pirates once we land. Yeah. Wait, what? What a surprise! It's possible they're working for the society. You said it yourself, remember? Yeah, I did, but come on, to think of it, I don't think that's all that likely. No, it's sort of stupid. I mean, we've fought them a number of times, right? They don't really seem like the type of baby our society normally brings on, I think. Well, whatever. I'm sure we'll hear the details from old Lugren when we get to Bose. Yeah, we will. I have to pass through a Roland before we reach Bose, so this will be a bit of a trip. Go ahead and walk off. Still, where'd you disappear, Riot? Where'd you disappear off to? I'm just went to get some fresh air. I see. So I heard you're landing a town called Roland on our way. That's your hometown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, to be specific about it, our house is just a bit outside of the city limits. Dad wanted it that way, apparently. Interesting. A house built by Master Cassius must be quite a place. I don't know about that. I mean, I'm not sure if I say it's fabulous or anything, but it is really comfy. It holds a lot of memories for me of Dad, Mom, and Joshua too. I see. Oh, no, Zen, it's okay, really. If we're staying in Roland, I'd invite you over. Next time, for sure. I'll look forward to it. By the way, Estelle, when we arrive in Bose, would you mind accompanying me on some training? Well, that seems kind of sudden. Back in the Groundsel Guild House, not only did I miss the sleep agent in our cookies, but I was unable to awaken myself. It's obvious I need to retrain in some areas I've been neglecting. Oh, okay. I don't know how good a training partner I'd be for an A-rank bracer, but if you want me, you've got me. This settled then. The same thing. You have to talk to everyone else on the ship too? JRPGs. You're stuck in us. I just have to go back up and down. Thank you for flying with us today. We'll be arriving in Roland shortly. Please be aware that there is some turbulence while landing, so we ask all passengers to take their seats. Oh, hey. You should probably find your seat, Estelle. It's really dangerous to be standing during a landing like this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Passengers departing your Roland, please check to ensure you haven't left behind. Uh-huh. Oh my. What in the name of Gehenna? How could we have entered a cloud at this altitude? We didn't enter a cloud, sir. We're descending. This doesn't seem like a cloud, though. It's more like... Captain, transmission from Roland. Air traffic control. The city and surrounding area have been engulfed in a deep fog. What? This ain't good. What in the heck? Wow, it's completely white. Did we enter a cloud bank? Possibly, but this also seems impossibly low to be a cloud. Is this usual when landing an airship? I sure as hell have never seen anything like this. Nor have I. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain calm. You received word from Roland that a deep fog has appeared over the entirety of the city and surrounding area. Air Control is currently preparing a searchlight to aid in our landing. Thank you for your patience. Fog. Roland does get fog, but it's usually just a thin fuzz, isn't it? Yes, I don't ever remember seeing it this thick. This really worries me. Got the fog lights and fog horn going. It's fog day every day. It's completely white. Yeah, you can't see anything. It looks like the Port Authority is grounding all flights till the fog clears. I think we'll want to visit the guild house here. Thought so too, huh? Huh, why? The fog is deep, strange enough that even you and Scarazar comment on it, Estelle. It's possible society is behind this somehow. Only Roland and Boast remain unmolested by their hands. It is possible that their next experiment shall be here then, and not in Boast. Chapter 4! The Mist Demon's Target. I certainly wasn't expecting you all to show up now of all times. You were heading to Boast last I heard. We were, yes. The paranoid little part of me can't help but wondering if this is intentional. Well, I'm not going to complain about having you around. Anyway, I do believe this is the first time we've seen each other since you went off the train, Estelle. You look right at home in that new outfit. Thanks, Ina. You'll make me blush. Mr. Vakeem, my Lady Claudia, Miss Russell, I believe this is the first time we've met. I am Ina, the receptionist of the Roland branch. A pleasure to meet all of you. The pleasure is mine, Miss Ina. Nice to meet you. Good to meet you at last, Ina. I've heard a lot about you. Really, I wonder. Oh, Olivier's here too. What are you doing over there, Olivier? Don't mind me. I was certainly not flashing back to the memories of the destination of my liver, just for the record. Just for the record. What? Just let him be, Ina. Oh, and I'm guessing you know Agate, Ina. Yeah, we've met, yeah. I don't come by Roland much, so we've only met like once or twice. It's still good to see you again, though, Agate. So, with the pleasantries out of the way, I'm sorry, but do you mind if we get straight to business? Of course, Ina, go ahead. This fog appeared suddenly today around dawn. At first it seemed a little more than the usual light mist we get here at times, but you could literally stand outside and watch it grow thicker. It was eerie. You have any idea what's causing it? None, I'm afraid. It's definitely covering all the city, but we're not sure of its full extent or source yet. Fog and mist have several common sources. You can get that sort that springs up off the coast and flows inland, or kind of forms in the mountain basins. There are several basins in the Crone Mountains near Roland, are there not? There are, yes. It is possible this is simply a freaked act of nature. But with everything that's been happening recently, we should be on our guard. Should we put off heading to Boast and remain in Roland for now? That's the best idea I can think. Passenger ships aren't moving until the soup clears anyway. But what's up, Estelle? Well, I was thinking about the pirates and stuff. We were checking that out because we had no leads, remember? The Royal Army's on top of that anyway, so we don't have to go, you know. But look, what is it? Something eating at you? No, but it's just Estelle, I'm not exactly sure what you're thinking, but calm down and consider for a moment. Huh? The pirate ship theft case is already over, in a way. If they take a hostage, it'd be different. But as it is, there's no emergency demanding we take action. I can't imagine they'll stay in boats in any event. That's true, but on the other hand, something bizarre has happened right before our eyes at this very moment. If the society is somehow behind this, there's a good chance Rollins is in danger. So which is the correct choice here? Estelle. Miss Guerra, I think Estelle has a reason she wants to go, so no, Tita. Scarra's right. Estelle. Sorry, Scarra. I guess I wasn't really paying attention to what's happening. You don't need to apologize. Everyone has times they have trouble focusing. Even I do, and I know Agashir does. Hang on a sec. Being able to determine the best path without losing sight of yourself is a crucial skill for a bracer. Even if it is a bit easier to just say it's important than it actually is. I'm still a student on that front myself. I can hardly compare to Master Cassius in that regard. Really, Zen? To pose perfect clarity that retains one's good cheer in the face of adversity, it requires experience. And Master Cassius' ability to do just that has saved us many times when he traveled to Calvard once. I didn't know that. Hey, don't sweat it, alright? Not as if you can just snap your fingers and be at the old man's level. You just gotta put one foot in front of the other and get better, bit by bit. Yeah, thanks guys. So Amina, that kinda sidetracked us. That's fine. So getting back to the matter at hand, at this point there's nothing really specific we can ask you to do. We can hardly beat fog with violence after all. I simply ask you to be on standby in case anything does happen. You can wait at your home if you like, Estelle. Oh yeah, I was going to head home for a bit. Is there anything else we should watch out for besides that though? Well, if you absolutely want something to do, you could check the roads for me. The roads for what? The fog has covered the entirety of the city, however, it seems to have spread out into the countryside. The thing is, I don't know how far it's spread yet. If you could see how far it's gone, it would help me consider where we go from here. And we also need to secure land routes in case the passenger ships continue to be unusable. Exactly. There's the Elise Highway to the south, the Mitch Main Road to the west, and the Malga Trail to the north. Could you check these three and let me know the extent of the fog? Sure, that sounds pretty easy. Well then, for once, this means Estelle and I will be the guides. Yeah, kind of a change, huh? We know pretty much everything about Roland. Well, who'll be going then? Alright, I had that Scarra. And full-time sick, either Olivia or Zen. Let's go with Zen cause tank. Since I don't have Agate right now, I need someone who can punch shit. This is ridiculous. I know the city like the back of my hand, and I still feel like I could get lost in this soup. And that, Estelle, is why you have a map and compass. If you feel like you're losing direction, be sure to keep an eye on them. Good point. Okay, then we need to check just how far the fog spread on the roads. But Chloe, Zen, do you mind if we stop by my house and see how things are? Yes, I'd be happy to stop by your home. Looks like I'll get a chance to visit sooner than I expected, eh? Well, let's be off then, Alright, so we have a new mission. Figure out what the hell's up with this fog. And with that, guys, I'll see all of you guys right back here next time.